Alright, so we made our website smaller, and this is how it looks right now. So everything is stacked, and the pictures look pretty good. And as we move it out, um, it gets ugly. You might have noticed that the color changed in the text here, and I put that in there just so that we know everything else is working. So it hit that 500 breakpoint, but nothing has changed. So we need to go ahead and change that and um, see what happens. All right, so let's go back into our code, and let's go down to where that is. All right, so this is the 500 section right here. You can see everything turns to aqua. What we want to do is we want to make the height of the section, say 200, and we'll make the height of the picture 200. And I think that's all that we would need to do, because the pictures are what really look ugly on that. So let's go ahead and do File and Save. And let's see what happens when we do that. Make sure, save all, and then go back. And then let's go back to the small size again. All right, that looks good. We'll refresh the page, and then we'll start dragging out. And what will happen is, there we go. So that's our next size. So these are pretty nice, but as we get to a certain point, these are going to start to stretch out. And that's our 1024 breakpoint. So now we're going to go back in and go back to our code. Right, and now we're going to do the 1024. I'm going to do the same thing I did before, and that is I'm going to take this nav color and put it down in here. Other than that, it's kind of hard to tell whether anything is going on or not. So now I'm going to change this color to yellow, just like I did in Sandwich. We want to have an indication that the changes we made are working. If it's not working, it's not just something. Now this is going to stay the same because these are the old style, and the website looked actually good once it got to that size. So let's see if this is going to work now. File and save, and let's go back. Refresh the page. All right, so this is our small size, and the picture stacked. As we pull it out, it gets prettier, and all of a sudden it starts to turn ugly. And let's see if it turns. I can't get 1024 on this, so I'm going to drag it out this way. Oops. Once that getting started turns yellow, see how it's starting to stretch now? Come on now. Come on. There it goes. All right, now when it turns yellow, now it changes the picture size again, and you can see that our text turned yellow, and our pictures now go back to looking pretty nice. And then as we get bigger, even nicer and nicer. So not exactly the Trident Tech website, but if we take a look at the Trident Tech website, here's one, Trident Tech, any day. So this is the Trident Tech website, and when it gets real small, let's go. It does the same kind of thing. You see it stacks just like ours did, and it comes up with this fancy menu. So our menu disappeared. Now this is what our menu looks like, and that's a typical phone menu. And we'll be doing something similar to that once we get into our Bootstrap. All right, that's it for this lesson. We have finished as far as we're going to do with the Trident Tech website.